Hey guys, it's Joe with Pocketnow.com. If you've been following along with our Android Power User series, you already know about rooting, you know about Super User, you know about custom recovery images. Today we're going to show you an app that ties in with Clockwork Mod Recovery, which we showed you in that previous video, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to flash a custom ROM. Like I mentioned in the intro, this is my Nexus 7. It has been rooted, and I do have a custom recovery ROM running. The ROM that I have is Clockwork Mod Recovery, and the same person that makes that makes this app called ROM Manager. ROM Manager comes in two parts. This, which is just basic and free. It lets you do a whole bunch of cool stuff. And then a premium key that unlocks some of the extra advanced features that runs you right around $6 US. So let's go ahead and fire this up. When you launch ROM Manager, you're going to see this interface. And one of the things that you can do here is reboot into recovery and do some other recovery-based things. Now this is very basic. All it's doing is it's taking all of the commands that you'd normally do in your recovery image and it's wiring them up to all of these different menu items. So you just tap them, it'll reboot into recovery and take care of it for you. Very quick, very easy, very nice. One additional feature, and this is available in the premium edition, is to check for ROM updates. Now it's going to go out and check and it's not going to find anything because I just installed this, but I'm going to show you how to do it again. So we're going to go ahead and download a ROM. In this case I'm going to download a CyanogenMod Nightly, and I'm going to grab the October 15th version. We can look at any comments and hit the download button. I also want to grab Google Apps or GApps. We'll say OK to that. And now, because I already had it downloaded, it's already there. So it's saying this is what we're going to do next. Normally this is where it would take a little bit of time to download. Do I want to back up my existing ROM, wipe data and cache, or wipe dalvik cache? Since this is just an upgrade from one version of the ROM to another version of the ROM, just a nightly, so a very small incremental update, I'm just going to wipe the dalvik cache, so I've got that checked, and I'll say OK. It warns me that it's going to reboot and install this. We'll say OK to that. It's been granted super user permissions. I don't know if you caught that. And then it's going to reboot into Clockwork Mod Recovery. Once it comes up into recovery, I don't have to do anything at all. It's already passed off all the parameters that it needs to do, and it goes ahead and installs the update. As soon as that's done, then it's going to install the GApps package as well. Alright, so now we've finished installing. We're going on to the GApps for Android 4.1.1, even though this is Android 4.1.2. It's copying those files over. As soon as that's complete, we'll see another status update. So there's our status bar. We'll see an update down here, and then it'll continue on. So we're done copying over. It's fixing the permissions and unmounting the system. It's now complete and rebooting up into my newly flashed ROM. That's it. That's all it takes. As simple as that, you can flash a new version of your existing ROM, or if you wanted to use one of those two options to back up your current ROM and to wipe everything, you can flash an entirely new ROM. If you want to flash another ROM, just select another one from the list and tell it you want to back up your current ROM and wipe everything before you flash the ROM. Quick, easy, fast, and easy to revert back to if you want. If you want to download a ROM from somewhere else that's not in that list that we showed you, it's easy. You just hit the install from SD card link and you can install it just as easily as we did this. Very nice. ROM Manager is definitely the way to go whenever you are going to be flashing custom ROMs. But just in case you don't have ROM Manager, or if ROM Manager isn't working, or if you just want to do things a little bit differently, I'm going to show you how to use Fastboot to do essentially the same thing in the upcoming video. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on that. And if you haven't watched the previous videos where we talked about rooting and super user and custom recovery images, I'll have a link to the entire Android Power User series at the end of this video as well. If you liked what you saw, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. For Pocketnow, I'm Joe Levi.